David. To the ground with the back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third down play from the gun. Working that left side now. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And no shot at a return here. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Cougars with a long way to go after, and he feels the heat coming in it. Him up, another sack. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make them pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house him. Touchdown, Houston. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed.
Takes him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Oh, nice. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got his man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
The give to the tailback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Trying to move the chains. Houston comes to the line on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab past the marker. They'll stop him right there, but it is enough for a Houston first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. He's in open space downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Here's the pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They're going to test the right side with this one. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Never a doubt. And that lead grows. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the right. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy
grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougar! This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll run it. Runs through a tackle. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all.
22. And your Houston Cougars will take over.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Or did he find a hole in the defense? Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Houston! They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throwing right. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got... Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Pocket breaking down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the quarterback.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. He'll throw it. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And the pummeling has started. No midseason concentration laps here. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Bringing the heat. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the 1st down.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the...
There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Cougars. And the The Houston offense comes onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for no field goal.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. A handoff, keep working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Rush is on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt for this big. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the ball's free in the backfield. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
It's a running room. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And how about the wheels? Makes the big play. And listen, Palmer, when you mess up early in the game, you put the ball on the turf, you want to make it up, that's a great way to do it right there.
Yeah, he's been playing motivated, and this coaching staff, they haven't quit on him. They've kept him a big part of the game plan. He's paying off that confidence.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm.
Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to put another one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug.